Hello, you guys. It's your girl Aisha. Hope everyone is doing well. Again, yes, it is another Sunday. We have made it, y'all. I am currently at day 12 as of today with my pre-op VSG diet. And I want to talk all things VSG today because we are a couple of days away from surgery. So, you know my motto, go ahead and get that tea brewing, get yourself ready, and come on back and let's dive into today's topic.
Good morning, stretch. Reach for the stars. Today, maybe, baby, you're an astronaut. No room for margin. My fears are starving. The saints still marching. I am the harvest. God got flowers for me. God got flowers for me. God got flowers in me that never meant a vase. Just roasting in shades. You can lay inside your faith. This kind never fades enough.
Right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you know, I'm not doing any tea right now. I am currently doing some research on getting me some herbal ginger tea. I will be back with that with you all once I find a product that I really am comfortable with, because I have to make sure it's caffeine free, as natural as possible, and have to get me some guava for the flavor, since I cannot use honey or any type of sugar, and I really don't like stevia. So what I have with me today is my handy dandy water. Yes, water. I've gotten to the point where now I'm kind of like drinking it all day, just plain, and usually just saving my flavor little packets for when I eat my 1 meal a day, to kind of like savor the food with a little something sweet, give me like a little treat. And of course my protein shakes, which I've already had one already for the day. I have switched off from my Synflast to my Premiers. And with these, I'm only doing 2 a day. Getting pretty close to surgery, you guys. So I changed the scenery today. I'm in my bedroom recording. I didn't want to be in the living room. I just wanted to kind of be in my little chill mode. So let's see. Let's back up a little bit. So the post that I made with the title Deadbeat Moms, at the end of that post, I posted my weight as of that Sunday, which was like 208 and some change, which I'm going to like make a little clip for you all today so you can kind of like run through memory lane with me. That was 2 days before I had to start my pre-op diet. So I had that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to still like intake all the goodness and fattiness that I wanted to have. And then that Wednesday, I was to start my pre-op fast that morning getting up. So that 208.
3 days later,
it went up to 211. I was at 211 and some change on Wednesday morning. Why? Because I got in all of my little favorites. What do you mean why? I went out to eat with my husband to my little favorite Mexican spot. I indulged. I had me a couple of drinks. Yes. Then on that Tuesday, I had my favorite hibachi place. Yes, I had to get my last little taste in with them. And Tuesday night, I had to bake me some homemade cookies with some ice cream. So I splunged a little bit right before I had to start. So when I got up that Wednesday morning, I saw all 3 pounds hit that scale. So I went from 208 and some change to 211 and some change at the start of my pre-op diet. Transparency, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you and give you all the facts and the truth. So within today's post, I will be posting some clips of how I looked when I started this journey, which was at the end of December, after my birthday, which is on the 13th, y'all. Yes, sad life. But towards the end of December, everything started to pull together. I started getting the phone calls and the emails, and the life began for me. So that is when I actually started being more self-conscious of how I'm looking, how I was looking, and I wanted to start getting things documented so I can be able to have some remembrance of my journey of when and how I looked when I started, and follow through until everything is at the end and how I look at the end. So I'm going to put something together for you so you can follow along and go down memory lane with me. And then I will be back and we will discuss like where I am right now with feelings. How many days do I have to go right now before the surgery is coming? What has happened within the last few days, because I've had some appointments coming up. What's coming up this week as of we enter the last 72 hours, all the good stuff. So keep posting. Keep watching, and stay posted. All right. So hold on to your seats, y'all, and get ready for memory lane. All right, y'all. So let's see. So I have went and I have had my last nutrition dietitian visit. That was on Thursday, and that basically entailed, a PowerPoint slide presentation of all the things that are to be expected after surgery, the day of surgery, the day before surgery, what to expect when I go to my pre-admission testing, which I do that on Monday. Basically like the do's and don'ts, what to look out for after surgery, warning signs, if anything is alarming, please call, the doctor's office, the nurse. And that was for a couple of hours. And then after that, I saw the actual surgeon who's doing the surgery, and he basically, reiterated some things that was presented in the PowerPoint slide with the dietitian and the nurse, and looked at my belly. Explained that sometimes if the liver is really large, he'll have to make a 5th incision, but usually it's only required to do 4 incisions. If the robot is available, that he will actually use the robot as well to help with the procedure. I guess it's like a robotic machine that they use that helps with the procedure. And he did indicate that he does not believe he'll need to do a 5th incision for me personally. I said everything looks good, and I went home. So now I'm just finishing up the last few days. So again, today is Sunday. Monday, I have to go in and do my pre-admission testing. And that would basically, I guess, be probably drawing some blood. Probably just going over what not to do the day before the surgery, the day of the surgery, what to pack, what to bring. I really don't have any too many concerns. I know they were saying things about removing piercings. I've had my nose ring fairly for many years, many years. So I don't know. I may remove it. Like right before they get ready to take me in and hand it to my husband, just because I don't want it to close up, and it shouldn't close within a 2-hour period. I hope not. And they were saying like you're not supposed to have nails. I don't want you to have nails when you go in. Now this is an overlay. These are my actual nails, except for the pinky, because the pinky I had broke off pretty low at one point in time, so it's still trying to catch up. But everything else are my nails. They are this length. They're mine. I don't have anything artificial except for this one. These are overlay. So what that is just acrylic over the top of my real nail to keep them strong and not breaking. I'm definitely not about to go and have this overlay soaked off. So then she was iterating about the pointer fingers really just being the fingers that they have the concern for. And you like scratching and hitting the incisions afterwards, and just basically keeping the nail clean, scrubbing it, which, proper hand washing, that's just common. So outside of that, I'm not really too bummed about anything. I am bummed out about the fact that my husband will not be able to stay overnight. COVID has messed up a lot of overnight things. Even though I was told that the room that we're recovering in and having to stay in for that rest of that remaining day, depending on what time the surgery is, up until the next evening of the second day, there is no couch or pull out for them to be in or sit or lay in. So they don't have the privilege of having an overnight guest, but he can stay there with me as late as 9 p.m. and then return the next day. Which again, we're money makers. We like to make sure we get all our coins. And like I told him, he can stay with me that whole day during the day of the surgery, to give me the support. And then, they got to hire nurses and help for the next day. Go make your money. There's no purpose of you sitting there wasting time. You can't stay overnight. You got to go home and drive back, and that's wasting gas, and then kind of drive back again. Just go to work and come and get me when I get discharged. I don't get discharged till in the evening after he gets off of work. So, hey, you can still make money. And then, I have you to support me for the rest of the evening when I get home. More so make that transition. And like I told him, if you want to go ahead and take off the day after, that Friday and be home with me, that's cool. Or you want to go in because it's day off, and work a couple hours and then come home and help me out, that's cool too. So, but that was the only thing that he can't stay overnight. But outside of that, everything sounds good. Looking forward to getting Monday over with, because once Monday's over with, then I just have Tuesday to get over the hurdle of, go to work, let that day flow by, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm off of work, and I'll be, starting my recovery period, and then I plan on going back to work on Monday due to me working from home, but I won't do my report day when I have to actually go into office until September, so I'll be out about 4 weeks and just be home recovering, making sure I do my walks and everything every hour, but just not trying to force myself to drive and go in office anytime soon. So that's about it, y'all. I'm just ready. I'm ready. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling energetic. I feel like I'm losing well right now with just the pre-op diet, so I really am excited to see like how the results are going to start to formate and look after the surgery. But I'm stoked. I'm really excited. I'm glad I am at the very end of the tunnel of the road, and I can't wait to see the next phase of this journey. So please, by all means, like, share, and subscribe. Please be humble, be blessed, and be kind to each other. Until I get back with you all, I will probably do something else again, surgery day. So from surgery day, I may be doing a couple of posts through the week. So from My weekly post may go into maybe 2 to 3 posts a week during recovery. And then I think once I come out of recovery and start to feel better, I'll go back to my weekly post. Okay? Again, be humble, be blessed, and be kind to each other. And I'll talk to you guys in a few days. Peace.
There's grace for the day, so I can show up for myself. I will show up for myself, show up for myself, show up for myself. And today